Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ray Jr. Excuse me. Oh, my bad. Video you're seeing is a CGC haul that came in today. It's my Wolverine Limited Series set, but I sent two of them in because they was already signed by Chris Claremont. So I'm gonna show you the reason why I sent them in. This is number 1 and number 2 that I still had left, and I'm gonna probably try to get these signed by Claremont sometime this year. But as you can see right here, that crack right there, all of them had this crack, and then I don't know if you can see right here, but with the glare, but the crack right here as well. So I got these at my local LCS stores. Here's number 2, and there's the crack right there on that one. So, but I got these at my local LCS. My man Brad, he cut me a deal on all 4 of them. 1 and 2 was 9/8, and 3 and 4 was 9/6. But number 3 and 4 was signed by Chris Claremont. So gave me a deal on them because of the crack cases. So I jumped on it. So I was looking at them saying I got to get these replaced. So I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna send number 3 and number 4 in because they already signed, and to get them pressed. Well, the notes that I got back, the grader notes, states that it was spine stress and color breaks. So I guess the pressing didn't do no good because they still came back at 9/6. So without further delay, I'll show you what I got. Here's number 3. And like I said, it still came back at 9/6. And that's Wolverine on the front. And this one is signed by Claremont. Claremont likes to sign his name on the titles. And another thing about him, when you're getting your books CGC, you have to take your books to CGC and set it up to where they take it to him, I guess, when he has a break or something. And then he'll sign them. So that's how that works with that. And then here's number 4, 9/6, and both of these were signed by him on the 23rd of February in 2013. So this book is 4 years old. Well, graded wise, 4 years old. So that's that. So like I said, this video wasn't gonna be long anyway, because it's only 2 books or whatever. So sorry if I wasted your time, but I just wanted to show my books and show you one of the reasons why I got them. Got the new case, and I'm liking the cases, the new cases, because they look a little bit more sturdier. Well, they are a little bit more sturdier. Just see how thick they are right here compared to the old one. So kind of almost look, but no, kind of nothing. Alright, so as you can see, the new one's a little bit thicker. Yeah, a little bit more thicker, and looks more nicer, looks more shiny, more clear. So I'm kind of glad I did that. So now Claremont's going to be here in April at the El Paso Con here, but CGC's not going to be here. They're going to have a facilitator, so I'm not going to even waste my time with that, as in, this guy, a facilitator. I'd rather just have CGC there themselves. So I'm going to just wait, and probably what I'll do is I'll probably send these books into Celestial Comics, because they go to cons all the time, and and it's pretty much easier for me. That way I send it in to the middleman to get my books signed and graded like that. Yeah, I won't be able to track it, with my account, because it's going through another company's account to see what the status is on it. But it has some good and bad with Desert Wind. That's like the main owner of Celestial. Celestial is like a branch of them. But I think my issue was with, I can't remember which book it was I had sent it in to get graded, but it was like I paid for it, and then they couldn't find the transaction for it, even though, you know, it was charged on my card. So it was a big thing going on with that. So, but other than that, you know, the other few times I've sent books in, it hasn't been that bad. So they have one of my prestigious books right now. They have my Journey into Mystery '83. I sent that in Saturday. They got it today, and that will be getting signed by Stanley, Joe Sennett, and Larry Lieber. And then I told them I want the Stanley Signature Series label. So might as well, you know, that's my main book right there. Might as well invest in it. And I sent in for it to get pressed, but I don't know if that pressing is going to help as well with the spine stress on that, because I went and paid for the grader notes. So I know what's wrong with the book, but we'll see. You know, if anything, maybe, you know, I go from a 4 or 5 to maybe a 5.0. I'm not looking for no full grade or nothing like that, but who knows? I mean, even if it comes back a 4 or 5, I'm still happy with it. But it is what it is. But that's it, everybody. That's the video of my 2 Wolverine graded books. Sorry about the glare right there. So just let me know what you think, comment, and I hope everybody has a great and wonderful Monday. Still got the rest of the week until the weekend. So until next time, I'm out.